Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today in Roblox we're playing some more Project Pokemon. As you can see on screen now, today we are doing episode 27, I believe, of the Nuzlocke challenge. And in this episode we're going to try and get Boo's speeds fully maxed out by EV training it. So yeah, I think for the episode I'm going to do 30 minutes of doing it like a normal episode, and then I'll cut it off and then I'll come back with the fully EV trained Gengar, or at least in speed. Then I'll do the next episode the same for special attacks. So, and let's get on with this thing. For some reason, it seems like it's a lot brighter in here. Aha, that is why, because I have my TV turned on. I'm going to turn that back on. Shit, why did I turn it off? Please turn on. Okay, good, I did it record, okay. So if you don't know what I'm doing about my TV, it's because, okay, it's blue, great, okay, that's better. So, usually when I'm trying to grind out these EVs, I'll just watch either a movie or a video on YouTube, which, if I do watch a video, I'll have to restart my computer up again, because, if I do anything else on it rather than record with Roblox open, the recording system, OBS, usually ends up lagging a little bit and causing it to drop frames. So what I do now is on my PS4 I've partnered it, or I guess partnered it up with my YouTube account, and so I can just watch YouTube on my PS4. And it's a pretty good telly, and plus I can plug headphones into the TV too, which I guess most TVs now have these days, but it just lets me watch TV while I can also record, or at least not crash my recording equipment up when I'm trying to just grind out for videos. So yeah, it helps a lot. So yeah, I think this TV is only a 1080p HD, so it's not the best since you can get 4K tellies, but what is it? I don't know, my monitors are 22-inch. This is like a 30-inch TV maybe 34, something around there. It's a lot bigger than my monitors. So yeah, it's around 30 to 40 max. It's nowhere near bigger than 40. But in my living room I have a we've got an L couch, which I think we got recently. Then we bought a new TV, which is a 4K 3D curve, which we weren't too interested in the curve, but we just thought, screw it, might as well. I think it's an LG, I'm not too sure actually, because I don't watch it that much. I mean, everyone else does, but I mean, I'm fine here. I'll just use my computer, render out videos on my laptop, and then watch TV. I mean, that's just like perfect setup for me right now. I think this TV here that I've got only costs £100 British. The TV in the other room, which is the 4K, I think it's either 55-inch or 60-inch, and that was £4,000 British. So what's that? Like $150 for the TV I have in my room, which isn't LG. It's actually Black Blay Punk Tea or something like that. But the LG TV is really nice. And it's got that thing built into it, so if there's a black image on it, you can actually see the black image rather than not be able to see anything because the movie's too dark. It's one of those TVs where you can see literally everything that's happening in the film or whatever you're watching. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I enjoy it. I mean, pretty expensive, but we're going to use it every day, and to be honest, the most important things that you probably want to spend a lot of money on is things that you do every day. So I play on the computer every day, which is why I'm going to try and save up for a new computer, or at least a tower. The monitors are really good, I like them, but yeah, I want a new computer, so I'm going to save up for that. A bed, since you sleep in a bed, oh, you meant to sleep in a bed 9 hours a day, so invested money into a brilliant bed. That's probably one of the most important things you could probably spend money on. And then a couch and a TV, and that's pretty much it. And then yeah, you can also argue that getting a good cooker, oven, and whatnot. I mean, yeah, that's like, it doesn't matter which ones you get though, because none of them are really that much better than the other. But when it comes to TVs, beds, you can find the one that's most comfy for you. And why do I use Shadow Ball? You can find the one that's most comfortable to you. TV, the better, the best quality, the better. And also with size, it depends on what size you actually want to get a TV on. So yeah, and I guess phones would also fall under that category of you want a good phone. I mean, I guess, but I don't use my phone that much really for the internet. If I'm out and about, I don't even have Wi-Fi on my phone. I don't really like watching videos or anything on my phone or even a tablet, which I have no idea where I put my tablet. I ain't seen that thing for months. So yeah, I've got a real good setup right now for my little computer and TV now. So really glad that the PS4 has the features to connect to the internet, which probably one of the best features on the PS4, and I think the Xbox One also does it. But I don't know if the Xbox One does, but the PS4 will play Blu-rays, or at least mine does. I'm not too sure if they're all meant to do that. If there's two different PS4s, so one of them will and another one won't. But I've been able to play Blu-ray DVDs on it. Like I said, I'm not too sure if they're meant to, but if it's not meant to, mine is somehow doing it. And I'll just take it, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it playing Blu-rays. I don't buy too many Blu-ray DVDs. I mean, I don't really see a difference in buying them compared to a normal disc, I guess. But if it works, then I guess I'll buy them. I mean, I'm not going to buy anything that doesn't work and it's not as really enjoyable. But yeah. So that's great. So I just got a podcast loaded up. It's like 2 hours 30 minutes long, so probably when the 30 minutes of recording this is up and I'm just grinding out the rest of the EVs, probably gonna just watch this podcast, and by the time it's probably done, I will probably gotten all the EVs for speed, so that's gonna help a lot. And I guess I'm actually glad that I got Confusion right now, because I don't need a real good move to be able to one-shot level 10 Pokemon. I mean, that's pretty simple logic there. I don't know why, but this room's so much brighter now that I've got the telly on, not TV. It makes no sense. It's not that much better than the light I have. But, oh well, I guess I'll take it. I mean, it's better to have it brighter than darker, I guess. Although, this Gengar is going to take really long to EV train. A Suicune. What does Suicune give? I'm not going to look it up now. Fuck! I dropped my controller. God damn it. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't mute this. Where's mute? Where's mute? I don't use this. I honestly have no idea where the mute button is on this. I'll just turn the volume off. That might be a better solution. Okay, I also want to get YouTube probably up again, so damn it. Well, it looks like I just lost that. Suicune, I'm probably gonna run. I don't want it to KO it and for it to give me the wrong EV, so yeah. Well, fuck, I'm gonna try and find that video again now, and I completely wasted time trying to EV train. Damn it. Well, I found the Suicune now, so we found no legendaries, so we found 2 legendaries out of the so many that we haven't found yet. And we're also on 48 EVs, so we're like a fifth of the way, so not too bad, I guess. So you can tell how much difference the TV makes when it's off or on. I might have to actually start making videos with the TV on, because it looks like it's a lot better quality rather than having it off. So I'm probably going to end up doing that. What the fuck? Why am I finding all these legendaries now? I was gonna run that. I could have caught 2 Mewtwo's and a Suicune now. Because I think it was last episode, I found a... Probably not last episode, it might have been the episode before that. I found another Mewtwo, so... Wow. That's just amazing that I managed to find 2 legendaries in... I don't think it was back to back. It could have been, I don't think it was though, but in a very short amount of time. Damn. I would take that. If I find another one, there's no way. There's no way I can't find another one. There's only a problem though, I can't find any Pokemon such as Groudon or Kyogre because I need the Rayquaza in my party, and like I said, you're not allowed to use Pokemon that you're not allowed to get a Rayquaza because I've already caught every Pokemon in every route now, so unfortunately I can't get a Rayquaza. Sad face. I've only got confusion now. I guess it's okay to do that. Oh well. Actually, I think a better way to do this is to probably do 20 minutes of doing the video like normal, and then cutting it off, and then doing the last 10 minutes of trying to get the last couple of EVs. I think that might be better, but then again, it might cut the videos off shorter than 30 minutes is what my intentions are. So I think I'm going to cut it around 25, and then the last 5 minutes will be getting the last of 1 or 2 EVs rather than doing it what I just said. So I know it could be better. I'll have to try and mess around with it and see what's the best cut points in these videos. But yeah, I mean, you can test them out to be honest and try and find the best one that you like. So, I guess we'll just continue like normal, and I guess for this video, although we're getting pretty quickly through all of this. I think before this we were on 25, so we're around 25 already into it, so pretty decently, and we found 2 legendaries, which is Suicune and a Mewtwo. I mean, I will take that. Mewtwo and Suicune, I mean, I can't catch them, but at least I found them. Damn it. Okay, let's go again. Actually, I think in a lot of Pokemon games, when people did Nuzlocke challenges, not in Project Pokemon or Brick Bronze, but like in the actual games, if you had a roaming Pokemon such as Suicune, Entei, and Raikou, I think people would leave a couple of routes that they haven't caught anything in and try and avoid all of the grass just so they can catch the Raikou or whatever other legendary in that route, because you can use max repels to avoid finding any Pokemon except from the roaming Pokemon, which I guess is a good way to get a legendary Pokemon, but you'd have to grind out a lot of that game and not battle anything in that route to try and get it, because I think it's only towards the end of the game where you can find those roaming Pokemon. I think I want to say it was in Heart Gold and Heart or Soul Silver, unless it was in X and Y. I don't think it was in X and Y. It might have been in Black too, actually. But there's some roaming Pokemon you can do that, and I guess that would be a smart idea if you just try and let it roam around until it gets into the one route that you haven't caught anything in, and then go and catch it with max repels. So that's actually a good idea. Although I guess the annoying thing is that the dogs would have raw, and you couldn't exactly get it in one go unless you had a Master Ball or just got really lucky. Because I think if the Pokemon raws, I think that's it for the route, where you can't use any other Pokemon or catch any other Pokemon that route anymore. So I guess that would suck, in fact. I forgot about that. You saw nothing. But yeah, I guess that would be a pain in the ass. So I guess the only way to catch Pokemon like that is to probably use I think you can have an item on your Pokemon to make sure that they stay in battle. You can have Mean Look, which I think Golbat can learn. Or just a Pokemon ability, I guess, but the chances of trying to forget one of those is probably a very low chance to be able to get it within a Nuzlocke challenge. So yeah, I'm not too sure how people would do that, but I think some people have done it before. I mean, it's a smart idea to get a legendary Pokemon to help you beat the game a lot easier, but still. Because I know that there's a lot of rules saying you're not allowed to catch a Pokemon that are in the one area, so like, I guess a good example is this is in Sapphire and Ruby, or Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, or is it Omega Sapphire and I don't know, whatever it is. Groudon and Kyogre would stay still in one place on the game, and you just go talk to it and it'll battle you. There's rules saying that you're not allowed to catch those Pokemon. I think you can battle them, just like you're not allowed to catch them, which does suck. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's in a different route and all that, so you should be able to catch it, but then again, it is really overpowered to try and use a legendary Pokemon in a Nuzlocke challenge. Because, I mean, most battles you're going to get into it, like the Elite Four in Alpha Sapphire or Omega Sapphire, I can't remember which one it is. Don't use any legendary Pokemon, I don't think, so yeah, I mean, just having a legendary Pokemon in general is going to be really overpowered in the Nuzlocke series, I guess. But it still wouldn't be a bad idea to try and get one. I mean, right now I've managed to find a Suicune and a Mewtwo back to back almost. So if you could do that at the start of the game, if I just look at the start of the game, I could have had 2 Mewtwo's and a Suicune. This would have been such an easy challenge. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch them since I've already caught a Pokemon in this route. In fact, I think I caught a freaking really bad Pokemon in the route where I was trying to get Volcarona. And I can't remember what it was. I think it was an Oddish. I can't remember for sure, but yeah, it wasn't exactly a really good Pokemon that I really wanted or needed at all. I mean, Volcarona would have been such a good help because you can learn Quiver Dance, which would have helped so much, like Venomoth did. Damn it, if I had Venomoth, I have to get KO'd by that stupid Persian. I really need that Venomoth. That would have helped out so much. Oh well. Can't have it now. Now we've got to stick with Gengar, I guess, with and the Swampert. I guess those are the main 2 Pokemon we want to focus on right now, since I think they're probably the 2 of the best Pokemon we have. So yeah, hopefully we can do this with those 2 at least. I mean, if I lose both of those Pokemon in the Elite Four, there's no chance I'm going to be able to beat it really easily. And plus, before I go into Elite Four, I'm probably going to want to grind out a lot of healing items, so I guess the max restores are probably the best thing. Even if my Pokemon's only burnt, or frozen, or paralyzed, I could just use one of those. They're expensive, but it's also going to heal me up as well, and I could probably just grind out for a few hours just to prepare for the Elite Four, because that seems like the best idea, to make sure I'm over-prepared rather than under-prepared. So even if I do beat it, I'd rather have a lot of not max revives, whatever the healing items are, rather than having none left and half my Pokemon have managed to get KO'd, or even all of them, because that would suck. So yeah, I gotta try and beat 5 overpowered trainers with 6 Pokemon, and if one of them faint, I can't heal them up and use them throughout the whole battle, so I could go down to only 1 Pokemon left, which would suck. Hopefully it's a tanky Pokemon so I can get an attack off and heal it up the next turn, then attack, then heal, and just try and grind away at some Pokemon's HP while I'm trying to heal. So yeah, it's going to be really, really terrible if that ends up happening. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't. I mean, I'm going to try and do it and not have any of my Pokemon faint, and just keep swapping out if a Pokemon's on red, or just heal it up and hope for the best. I mean, the legendary Pokemon that most of the gym, or not the gym, the Elite Four members have are going to be annoying. So the Kyroom is going to be annoying. The Keldeo is going to be annoying. What's the next one? I can't remember. I think it's a Giratina. The Giratina is going to be so annoying. I mean, so annoying. What's the one after that? I think the next one after that is Dragon. Don't remember what Dragon legendary that guy has. I can't remember at all. So hopefully it isn't that good of a legendary. Taylor, I think that's for Speed EV, so I'll kill it. Trying to think, I honestly can't remember. It might be a Dialga. And I think Gary has a Arceus, which is going to be a pain in the ass completely. So, yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to have to do. And I think he actually might have a few grass-type Pokemon, so he might have a Venusaur, which I'm going to have to take out extremely quickly. Otherwise, Swampert is going to get one-shot by that thing, because just rip. Just rip. So I'm going to have to try and take that out as soon as possible. Hopefully with a Pokemon that can actually do damage to it. I mean, it's poison and grass, so Psychic should be good against it. Grass, no, it's grass. Fire should be good against grass. I think Flying should be good against it, and I can't remember what else. So we'll have to see what Pokemon we want to take, because there's a lot of Pokemon that I'm deciding on which I want to probably use in the Elite Four. So it's going to be a tough choice to make, so hopefully it goes well. That's Ponyta down. We should be really close now. We should be close to around 75 EVs on speed for now. So it shouldn't take me too long to try and grind out the last few. I mean, hopefully it doesn't. I mean, it's just annoying to have to do this pretty much every day now until I've completed a good team that's able to beat the Elite Four. And plus it's like 2 EVs sessions per one Pokemon, so right now it's going to be, today's going to be speed, tomorrow's going to be special attack for Boo, the day after we're going to have to try and just grind out cash for Boo's Psychic, and then IV training, then we'll have to EV train all Pokemons, probably speed, and then attack or special attack, just like, oh please, I don't want to do this anymore. There's nothing really else you can do in the Nuzlocke challenge except for just grinding out EVs and making sure your Pokemon's not able to get beaten real easily, because you'll lose the challenge if you don't do the necessary training, I guess, which is really annoying. But like I said, there's nothing else to really can do on the Elite or the Nuzlocke challenge. I keep saying Elite Four challenge, but not on the Elite Four yet. But yeah, except from just training, there's nothing else to do, because you're not allowed to catch Pokemon once you've caught one in the route. You can't exactly trade. In fact, no, you can't trade at all. So you're pretty much stuck down to just doing one thing over and over again. Is just training to make sure your Pokemon are able to one-shot everything and most likely outspeed other things or just tank them really well. So yeah, I mean, right now Swampert's made for tanking, Boo's made for speed and getting a good amount of damage off, so it'll probably be one shot for Gengar, and then after swapping the next move, otherwise it's going to get one-hitted itself. So hopefully that isn't the case though. To be honest, I think rather than Boo, I kind of wanted a Alakazam, because Alakazam can learn Dazzling Gleam, which would be a lot better for the Dragon Elite Four member. But then again, oh, why do you try the ball? Then again, we have got Togekiss, which is Fairy type, and could get the stab bonus off as well for the Fairy type moves, so I guess Togekiss is a better choice for the Dragon types, and plus it also has Shadow Ball and Psychic, and then, what's the other move that it has? It's got another move, but I can't remember where it is. So I guess Togekiss is pretty good, just like, it's not as fast and doesn't have as much special attack as Alakazam. I mean, Alakazam is pretty much a counter just for Boo, because it's really fast. I think it's just faster than Gengar, and it's also just got more attack than Gengar, so either way, Gengar's going to most likely get one-shot by Alakazam, whereas Alakazam is also going to get one-shot by Gengar, so it's just a matter of which is faster. Usually Alakazam, since it's got a higher base stat for speed, so yeah, I really appreciate Alakazam over Gengar. The only problem with Alakazam over Gengar is that Gengar can counter normal type moves and fighting type moves, whereas Alakazam can't, and is pretty low on defensive wise, so usually any fighting type move is just going to KO. I mean, close combat, superpower, just going to probably one hit KO Alakazam, which kind of sucks, and there's nothing you can do about it really. If you EV train Alakazam in defense or special defense, it's still going to get one hit most likely, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway, I think we're going to check out Gengar's EVs right now. I think we're going to do a little cut to where I finally finish all of the EVs, because like I said, The video will be like a 2-hour video if I don't cut it up, so yeah, I think I'd rather do the 30-minute ones rather than the 2-hour ones. So we're on almost 100 right now. So anyway guys, I'm gonna cut right here and I'll see you in a second. Okay, and we are back. It still feels weird not doing the intro to videos when I start recording. But anyway, if we go to the guy now, we're just around 8 from finishing off speed. I thought there's no point in just cutting back to the video and then just doing the outro because it's kind of pointless. So I thought it might be best to get the last 10 or so EVs for speed before I actually end the video. So yeah, I mean, I know it just felt weird to cut to the video and just to do the outro. I mean, there's no real point to it aside from just showing you that I've done the EV. So I thought it's probably best to do it this way, so that way you guys can see that I managed to get to the 252 EVs on speed, and then I don't know, it's just rather, I think it's just better than just cutting off the video just once you've cut it. So yeah. But how long have I been doing this for? I started this around 2 hours ago. I think I actually didn't do it as fast as I hoped to do, but I was actually doing think about that. And I've got my TV on, and yeah, just watching some Twitch right now. I mean, I watched all the videos on YouTube that were up that I wanted to watch, so just watching some Twitch now. Although the guys that streaming has the dashboard up for the PS4, so it's just a blue screen now. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't stay up for too long, and the color alteration of the webcam fixes itself without the blue lighting, because that would help a lot. But yeah, so when we get around to 15 confusions left, we should be done with EV training, so hopefully that's the case, and then I think I'll end off the video there. Oh, I've got hiccups and it's really annoying. I've been hiccuping for the past hour now. So annoying. And hopefully it stops, because every time I start recording it just happens and it's like, oh, please don't make me do this again. Because it really is annoying. Okay, and it looks like the blueness of the screen has stopped. I know, I think with the TV on it's a lot better colour quality rather than it being off, because it's usually just like pitch black without the TV on. So I think for the videos, I think it's worth leaving the TV on even if it's doing nothing for 30 minutes, because it actually helps bright up this place a lot more. Okay, should be almost done with this though, so that's pretty good. So next episode, like I said, we're going to try and do special attacks, so we're probably going to do the same that we did in this video. How many attacks did we have left? I didn't check. Should in fairness already be done. I'll try after this one Pokemon. The reason why I say that is because it be a Pidgeotto and that gives 2 off, so should be good around here, right? I'll go check now. So yeah, next episode we're going to be doing special attack in that area over there. I think the only Pokemon you can't KO is the Volcarona evolutions, because they give the wrong EVs. But yeah, you can see 252 speed. I'm going to go heal and I'm going to go save, so it doesn't crash, and hopefully I don't have to do this all again, because that would suck, because this takes so much time. But I'm going to save now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment. Tell me what all games you're playing Roblox, including Project Pokemon. And like always, I will see you guys next time.